Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Markipliers, or suppliers.
Did man switch a player?
I'd be scared of that one.
So would I. So would I. So would Disney.
We're running ads at the moment to skip pre-rolls, but if you're cool and subscribed, you can listen to us rant while we wait.
Talking about D&D and stuff.
Yeah, I ran a sci-fi one-shot the other day, so we're probably going to be yapping on about that from time to time.
It was fun. I enjoyed it. Thanks again for running it.
I'm glad you guys liked it so much.
Boy.
But yeah, with the amount of content I have planned there, I could run an actual full-on campaign.
I knew it.
I'm probably not going to because scheduling's annoying, but
yeah,
it's a possibility.
It's on the table.
If I can get at least like 3 or 4 players, I'm happy.
You know me and Alex will definitely want to do something, dude.
Yeah.
Heck, we still want to play the original one that you were doing. We were enjoying that a lot. It was kind of sad to see it go.
Yeah, Mimic's been effectively gone from the internet due to what I assume is life stuff, so I don't want to pry into that at all.
Hopefully he's alright. This is a long ad.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Oof.
And it means that running the ad right away means less ads in the future, so... Welcome back, everybody.
True. Hello.
Greetings. We are joined by Vada today for co-commentary, if you couldn't tell already. And yeah, we're just going to be continuing our playthrough. I don't have any particular plans for today, but we might start getting a proper factory up in our oil cracking area.
Nice.
But yeah, let's just have a good time and play the game.
Quick question before we begin. Do we have a gecko?
No. We're not very close to that.
Oh. Shame. You could have called it for that, considering what we did yesterday. That was so much fun.
Yeah, during the ads we were talking about D&D stuff since I ran a one-shot the other day. It was sort of inspired by Rimworld or a lot of the races that I gave people access to.
Rimworld, Kenshi, that kind of thing. And I played a gecko. Literally. Yep. I literally played one of the giant mechs in this mod pack. It was awesome. Though I didn't have any of the weapons. My chassis was designed for reconnaissance, not
and reconnaissance.
Construction and reconnaissance, than combat, unfortunately. Tough enough to handle combat, but designed not for combat.
Yeah, yesterday we got this hospital online, the secondary crafting room, and we revived Bark, I believe. Or was that the day before? Eh, whatever. He's alive now. That's what matters. Or she's alive, my bad. Now they're pawns. Their gender doesn't really matter that much to me.
Wow.
They're little pixels on the screen. They aren't real people, I think.
That's someone's life you're literally just poking a finger into. He's like, no big deal, poke poke. They're not living people, poke poke.
I did make this cosmetic set since I got layered apparel, so I'm going to have this as the uniform for all my people. For all my standard soldiers.
You gotta keep in mind though that you show the actual uniform, so you can't tell.
I know what they're wearing.
I was thinking more if it's busted or not.
The way I've been crafting stuff is I'm making sure that I always have one of something in my inventory, so...
I always do that too, though not everyone does, weirdly enough.
Well, you can't do that for everything, because, like, I can't make Dragoon armor, because that is Ultra Tech armor. Yet,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I got some
I
for Bunker.
what I meant was I always have what I can build. Like I
Yeah.
always have at least one spur, heck, maybe even two spur, depending on how things are, how many colonists I have. Because there's nothing worse than having like multiple colonists and then all of a sudden two at once break their armor at the same time and you only have one spur,
Yeah.
and then they start complaining at you. And then you end up with a tantrum spiral, and that's no fun.
Here's my pile of
That's
human meat. I hope you enjoy it.
I've seen more. I've seen
Same.
more than that.
I've had
When
like
you're dealing
3,000 in a grab ship at one point.
When you're dealing with werewolves and the like, and constant raids against you, you end up with a lot of meat. It's not a surprise that a lot of people go freaking cannibal because it's just so easy to do.
Yeah. We also picked up this person yesterday, which is an Ifrit. But they have some crazy stats.
Oh.
Well, they have crazy melee and pretty good shooting. But beyond that, I'll probably just have them operating the oil console all day. Because I need somebody to do that anyway, and a reserve fighter's always nice. We're just working on converting them because they are sad about everything right now.
That does not surprise me in the least.
They were a transport pod crash. I am worried about keeping them because they do have Pyromaniac.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay.
And it's a genetic pyromancy.
I mean, the R is freed, so it makes sense. Did I just hear a raptor?
No.
I swear I heard the call of a raptor there for a second. I must be going insane.
Oh, it might have been Bark talking, because they're a sword.
A sword?
A sword.
Oh, I was like, hang on a minute. There's a sword. I'm sorry, folks. I haven't slept all night, so my brain is like not with it.
Yeah,
at
we're
all
both a
right
little
now.
fried today, but I wanted to stream anyway since I skipped yesterday's stream.
I wasn't sure if we were continuing from the one shot, considering how we left off. So
Yeah.
I mean, we got pretty much every objective complete by the last one, but we got everything we needed to actually get it done.
Yeah. I can tell you what the original plan was for the Reckoning Beacon once you operated it, but you're not going to like it.
Oh, I have a few guesses. Are
The
you planning on
Pioneer
doing
suits
it
are
then?
laced with nanite bombs.
What about me? I'm a mech. I was actually sent
You're
down by
technically
the
still wearing a Pioneer suit or Pioneer gear.
Ouch. I'm surprised my scanners didn't pick that up, but then again, probably designed not to. Darn. Ouch.
I love the advanced deep drills mod so much. It's so much better than normal deep drilling, but it requires a pretty high skill to actually be able to mine at it. Unfortunately, though, the shaft workers that I made are stealing my people's jobs.
I mean, I know there's an advanced version of the thing, but I don't know if it does drilling or not.
The Hermit Crab?
Hmm.
The Hermit Crab can basically only do crafting and surgeries.
Huh.
It's a very weird robot, especially considering that it's like the size of a small house.
Hmm.
I still want to get a hydroponics bay, but I really have no clue where I'm going to put that sort of thing. Other than, like, maybe in the mountain over here. I'd need more robust power, even though I have 4 geothermals with 2 of them have cooling towers.
I wish I could continue my game, but after checking it after all this time, it is so fragmented and broken, I don't think I could fix it. Which is a darn shame, because I got a real far way, so I'm thinking of restarting, cheating in a base that is similar tech level and similar design principles.
You could also do a graph ship run.
I could do that as well, yeah. But the thing was, I was planning to build the base and then work into the grab ship. So, I don't know. At the moment, my idea is remake a base to similar tech level and design of what I had. Start with the characters that I started with in the last campaign, and then continue from there. With maybe a few less mods, maybe a few more mods. I don't know. I'm going to be completely frank. I know some mods that I did have are broken at the moment, which is a darn shame. But I just like to chill out in Rimworld, so... Okay, that is a neat hospital. I like how you've done it where there's a table and up there, and then you've got the things like a divider. Yeah. I like that.
I did a similar thing for over here, which is going to be my surgery room.
Good luck. Not that you need it. Actually, who am I kidding? It's Rimworld. Of course you're going to need it.
Yeah. You made a poor tactical vest? No, we can't have that. I mean, I'm going to let you put it in storage anyway, but...
I mean, that's sell bit.
Recycle it.
It's sell bit.
It is worth 500 still, even with the...
exactly.
Even with it being poor quality, that's pretty crazy. It's basically just an upgraded flak vest. But it costs stamponents, which is pretty rough. Oh, no, it's getting recycled.
Goodbye.
Good, you get the stamponent back.
You are the weakest link, goodbye.
Psychic Storm.
Yippee!
You don't know what that means. That is from Vanilla Race's expanded Archons. So, there's a low chance whenever this happens for an Archon to raid you. And they are incredibly powerful and incredibly terrifying. And they're all Psycasters.
Oh, it's that mod. Oh, no. Ooh.
They're also technically immortal, because you can't kill them.
Yep.
They just teleport away and then come back eventually.
Yep. Though, if you manage to capture them and turn them onto your side, that also works in your favor. So... But good luck capturing them. They hurt a lot. They have some nasty weapons and armor.
Yeah, most of their weapons do permanent scarring no matter what when they hit you.
Psychic warriors from a different realm coming to punish you for your sins.
What sins? I haven't even harvested a beggar this playthrough.
You exist. That's their sin to you. You exist.
Mired Muffalo. Try out this new one.
Don't get hit by lightning.
That's pretty good. Half of the Muffalo's health immediately.
And down. Daka daka daka. Orcs would approve.
Observers gained a silent levels. Very good. Let's go for focus. Oh, they have a bunch of points to spend. Okay. Let's grab regrow limbs in that case.
Nice!
Very fancy.
That's always good.
Where are you going, Eliana? Gotta repair the barricade the Muffalo just hit. Oh, nearly got struck there. Why are you cloud watching during the psychic storm?
Why?
You're just
Why
asking
not?
to be struck at that point.
Why not, druids?
They keep zapping my rice. Quest
Nothing wrong with a bit of, nothing wrong with a bit of shock therapy.
I disagree. Don't tell me it crashed already.
Oh no! The dice gods do not smile on thee, good sir.
This mod pack's typically pretty stable, but, like, typically, it doesn't mean all the time. Let me check Task Manager. Yep, Rimworld is not responding.
No, that's not good.
Oh, it was an Argent raid. Uh-oh.
Wait, what? Oh, oh no!
Okay, they're spawning good spots at least.
Sound the alarm! Sound the alarm! Get everyone information! Get all heavy weapons, you're gonna need them! Turn on the robots! Where's the geckos when you need them? Where's the geckos with their heavy autocannons?
How much movement speed do they have? 100%, 100%. Okay. Do they have fast runner or anything? They do not. Here's to hoping we can capture a couple of them. Observer, you should not be outside right now.
No.
Go hide in your bedroom.
Get out of there. Move it, Marine. We're not being paid by the hour. But we're not paying you at all.
You cast psychic pain on him from all the way over there?
Ooh. Ooh.
What the heck?
That range, though. Well, you got some heavy hitters because,
I'm most worried about their shield belts. Orange, what are you doing? Get out of there. Beans, you're gonna have to save them. Seared off the left ear. How are my bots doing? I think they killed it because I don't see it anymore. Their body just straight up disappears when they die.
you kill them, they disappear. If you knock them down, you've got a chance. But
I think we're good.
I think you are, but I think they've also just gone, not teleported back and coming back.
Yeah, they're gone.
They're gone. Still, they hurt.
Get Orange rescued. We're going to be spending a lot of Glitter World medicine trying to heal this, because I'm pretty sure Arco Blades always scar. Yep, it always scars. That's fantastic.
Yep. They hurt.
At least it was on somebody
What?
I don't care about. I'm still gonna try to cure them, though.
Of course.
It only heals one of the conditions, so I'm gonna have to put them in for like 12 cycles.
Oof.
Bots get back to defensive positions, and then we will allow them to go offline. Unfortunate that we couldn't take either of them prisoner, but at least they did minimal damage. They're gonna cost me like 10 Glitterworld medicine, but that's pretty good.
Better than nothing. Better than having half your team dead, because those guys can do that. I've seen it happen. Usually with an unprepared colony, but still, I've seen it happen.
Why is the storm still going? It's scary. Stop it.
Because it can. Because it wants to.
You know what they say about lightning in Rimworld? It always strikes thrice. Oh, cool. One of my pigs got struck from above.
Shocking. There it was again. I'm just going insane.
That's the lifter, I think.
Making the call like it. Like maybe it's because I've got the sound slightly down, but I'm sure it sounds like a Velociraptor freaking calling. I don't know. It's driving me. I must be completely and utterly losing my marbles.
Go on, make a noise, do something. Poke, poke.
No, I'm just going insane, dude. Don't worry about it. I don't think it's the lift. And if it is, then the heck. What's a random thing? Just an E in the middle of the corridor? What?
Mm-hmm.
There's a couch in the middle of the corridor.
Oh yeah, that's been there since like day 3.
Just random couches. Okay. I'm actually
I should probably make a bookshelf too.
I'm kind of sad you're doing that, actually. Just walking down corridor. Oh yeah, and just sit down for 5 minutes, you know. Then continue.
Beans is throwing a party to celebrate Eliana's birthday. Hooray!
Beans, what? Can't help myself. I swear, if I hear that Velociraptor sound again, I'll go insane. fact, I'm going to turn it up just to make sure I don't mistake it for something else. Ooh. Yep.
Yeah, that was Bert talking.
Okay, okay, thank good. I really thought I was losing it there, dude. I legitimately thought I was losing it.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have a fabrication bench now, don't we? Or no, we're still working on that.
You're still working on it, yeah. I was about to say, I believe you were. I believe so. I believe you're working on it or something.
Yeah, I get it. The meat that I left outside to rot is rotting. Big surprise.
Wah, 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 wah. I heard a Glock.
That was a ceramic plate being applied to a bot. Thanks for keeping our kill box nice and clean, Doc. Really appreciate that. You know, it's nice to kill the enemies in a sterile environment. You should be sleeping. Don't do that. You don't need to kill the blood outside the kill box. I know it's because it's technically a home area, but still, come on. Too much wood. This map is so densely packed forest. I was gonna say, look how dense these trees are, but they're all burning down.
They're all burning down.
Not the squirrel.
It's only a grey squirrel, don't worry about it. Now, if it was a red squirrel, then it would be a crying shame.
I'm half tempted to research forecast kit just so Sithvaz can fulfill their dreams of being a melee master.
I'd cast Bonk, prepared to meet God.
They want to become a leader, they want to become liked by their peers, they want to hold a consort, and they want to gain a level 5 sidecast. I can tell you that, like, none of those are probably going to happen. Because your species is aggressive, I believe. Hyper-aggressive, as a matter of fact. There's a fire in the home area? No way. It's almost like lightning always strikes the ground in this game or something.
I've already used the shotgun, so I can't use that twice. Not this soon, anyway. Otherwise, I would have done.
I'm waiting for lightning to strike this random chem fuel that I decided to leave on the floor out here and blow up my advanced deep drill.
Yay! Good thing you got a second one.
Has my second mech LNG been made yet? Yes, it has.
No, I can't autocannon yet though.
Not even close. That requires actual autocannon research. I'm just trying to research the robots at the moment.
Damn.
After fabrication is done, I'll probably research auto doors. I could really use some auto doors on the main pathways. Also, I found out work drive does affect research speed, so I've been using that little trick. Since my leader is never in combat to actually use the combat command, I've got to use their leader power in other ways. Hey, fabrication is completed.
Nice.
Auto hydroponics.
Ooh.
Ooh. I forgot I had that mod.
What mod's that? That shows it all. That's cool.
That is somebody's triumphant research. I forget the name of the person.
There's so many good mods out there. Some of them are interesting, some of them bonkers, and just some that add some really interesting details.
6 advanced components? Tell me, what does a 3D printer do? That better be like a 40% work speed bonus. Increase work speed by 50%. Okay, yeah, that's worth it.
Yes, and you can have 2 of them, by the way.
Yep. I have like 30 advanced components right now just from buying them aggressively, but I ain't spending them. Not like that.
Not yet, at least. I mean, it is worth it. 100 speed is brilliant, but yeah. This is why you need this is one of the reasons why I had such large rooms, because I had that mod as well, and I was preparing for integration eventually, but yeah.
My main issue has been with normal components, but I've just been buying like 100 whenever I have the spare cash.
Why not? I mean, at the end of the day, if it helps out, it helps out.
Fire in home area? No way. I don't care. Everything's made out of concrete anyway.
Oh!
That was a fast research. Wait,
Yes,
that was a
it
6,000
was.
point research. How'd they get it done so fast?
That was Speedy Gonzalez, good sir.
I only have the one
Christ.
researcher. But they do have 85% research speed bonus, and they have global work speed bonuses too, so... If it stacks additively, they have 130% bonus research speed, not including the bonuses my research pens have. Probably could have fit the fabrication bench in this room as well, but whatever. Why not have two? How did you make an awful tactical vest? Alright, who's on crafting?
Someone's getting fired out of cannon.
Oh, Brick with crafting 4 was on crafting to make bricks, but I assume that the machinery printer is just the basic crafting work type. So I am now taking them off of that.
Smart.
I like this cloth armchair style. They're like a swivel chair. Corporate style. Okay. Makes sense. They just kind of fit next to crafting benches. Gotta give my people max comfort while crafting anyway. Make them happy. And I do have enough components to bother building that bed now. Got the electric drug lab up as well. Make medicine, do until I have 100, please. I need a medic bag.
I'm dying.
Could put another high-tech research bench in there. But it wouldn't be linking to all the other stuff. I need a bigger research room. Oh, we are low on normal concrete. Let's get that unsuspended. It's never something you want to be low on. You always need plenty of concrete, because that's cement, baby.
Gosh darn it, you beat me. I was about to... My brain was slow and messy there.
Oh, boo-hoo, there's no slaves in the colony. Wah. How much chocolate do we got? Only 2,000. I'll wait. I'm calling no trade ship one. Yes, I have started up a chocolate empire yet again.
Yet again. I am not surprised in any shape, way, or form. At all.
The organs sell for a lot. And a chocolate sells for a lot.
Chocolate organs.
What if I cover organs in chocolate? Surprisingly, there's not a mod for that. There is cannibal chocolate as a mod, but there's no mod to just cover organs in chocolate. Yes, I have checked.
doubles the price of all organs sold to cannibal tribes.
Like the cannibal tribe's going to be able to afford that.
I mean, considering they're all the ones with all the organs, I'm not surprised if they would be.
Yeah, but you don't buy organs from cannibals. Those are like used organs. You want to buy organs new, not used.
How have we got to this? How have we?
Yeah, it's Rimworld.
So far?
What do you expect?
Not a lot, I will admit. But still.
I found something. Hey, Syntholine's complete.
Ooh.
I will check out what that means in a second. I'm pretty sure that is the advanced leather that's resistant to fire.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't that like the textiles or the fabric?
Process chem fuel into syntholine. Syntholine can be used as a generic building material. Okay, no, that's synthamide that I'm thinking of.
Oh yeah, you need that to build everything else, don't you?
Yeah, I'm researching synthred, then work it, or I thought I was researching synthamide. There, now I'm researching synthamide. I'm researching synthamide, then work attire, so I can make jeans and fleece shirts out of synthamide, which will have a lot of bonus hit points, be generally kind of defensive, and have resistance to fire. Reduces people's temperature resistance by a little bit, but that's fine. We don't plan on doing caravanning anyway.
I'd rather be cold than be shot. Thank you. Because all you have to do then is put another layer on.
Yeah, eventually they'll have power armor anyway, which will keep them warm.
So I have a question for you and the audience. Would you rather be dumped in a frost desert or a heat desert? So like the ice poles or like the Sahara? Like sandy desert kind of deal. Which one would you rather be in?
Depends on what I'm being dropped in with. If I'm just being, like, dropped there, like, I'm dead either way.
I mean, that
I suppose
is
dying
true.
of hypothermia is more pleasant.
I mean, even without many tools, I mean, you won't last long in either way, but you probably, if you know what you're doing, you could last a little longer because unlike the heat where you'd have to take stuff off just to cool down and you can't exactly take off your own skin, at least in, like, say, a winter wonderland, you can always dig into a cave, and if you do it correctly, you can actually make a fairly decently warm cave. Plus, you can always put more stuff on.
Where are you getting fed more stuff?
Well, you know what I mean, though. The logic's there.
We do have a PDW made, so I'm going to give that to one of the soldats that's stuck with a machine pistol currently.
Oof.
I'll probably end up giving PDWs to all my workforce people, because I'm pretty sure they have decent armor pen.
Anyway, I'd like to see what your
It's only 10%.
what your audience thinks.
What audience?
People always watch after the fact you've streamed. I know people do that.
Yeah, I get more VOD viewers than I do actual viewers.
So yeah, I mean, always look in the comments section. What do you think, people?
Okay, I might actually need to cut back on the rice production a little bit. Then again, I can always sell it to a bulk trader.
Oh.
For the longest time, we were just barely scraping by with like 1,000 food left to spare. But now we have nearly 10,000 food spare, and that is bloating my colony well. I got this tech print for experimental gear, but it's a 12,000 point research. It's Deadman Switch themed like spacer power armor.
Ooh.
But boy, are they expensive.
I bet. I bet.
280 tung steel, 75 uranium, 3 bioneural mecha cords, and 2 synthetic tendons were one of the pieces.
That's good. Yep, of course, that makes sense. Ouch. Like, seriously, ouch. That sounds more than just expensive. That sounds ludicrously expensive.
Yeah. I usually always try to keep like 2 or 3 bioneural mecha cords in storage anyway, because they just reduce how much a person needs to sleep, but that still sounds absurd.
You could say that.
Whoop-de-doo. Thank you so much, Cassandra, for my 70th tribal trader of the week. I'm sure they'll have so many things I'm interested in.
I mean, you could always sell scrap to them for a bit of silver for when something good actually does show up, but yeah.
They don't even have enough silver for that to be worth it.
Yeah. I know.
I mean, I'll send Doc out to swindle them regardless, but still.
Why not, right?
Here, have some plate armor and chocolate. Let me deal with this bot real quick.
Do they ever quit?
I mean, they don't. That's kind of the point. Oh, they buy wood. Big mistake, buddy. Big mistake.
This place is just full of wood.
I have 8,209 wood to sell.
Oof.
Of course, they don't even sell anything decent.
Of course not. Why would they?
There's not even anything worth bartering for. Like, I could get a pair of alpaca or a pair of ducks, but I have pigs already, which are by far superior for food sources. Actually, eggs are kind of absurd in Rimworld, but...
Yeah, they are. They're pretty good. Wait, a pig? Not a pigman? Like a certain pigman I bumped into yesterday?
Nah, just normal pigs. They're definitely not pig beetle hybrids.
Not the grenade spamming kind.
Fortunately.
When in doubt, frags fly out. At you.
I'm tempted to give one of my battle friends this howitzer pack, since it's a drone modification. A grenade launcher backpack with an integrated feed mechanism firing fragmentation ammunition to neutralize soft targets. I'm half tempted to put it on one of my battle friends, but I don't know if I'll be able to get it back, is the thing.
Just thump, 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 thump. Everyone likes grenades, unless they're being thrown at you.
We also did get the tech print for basic walker frames, so I'm interested to try those out for the first time.
Ooh. You have my attention.
Yeah, I've always had exosuit framework in my mod pack, but aside from fighting like 2 or 3 of them, I've never really interacted with it much.
Always wanted to mess with that mod. It's one of the few that's in my pack, I think, that I've really wanted to research but haven't got to that point.
The issue with the mod is that literally everything is tech print locked. So without like GTG for black market traders, you're really not going to get anywhere with it.
Yeah, that or you find parts, and even then that's rare. Unless you have
sometimes an exotic goods trader will sell a piece or two.
But yeah, they're from what I've seen of them, they're fun. Like, weirdly annoying to deal with, but fun.
Yeah, the other day we finally got some shaft workers online, which have been an absolute blessing.
Oh, I bet.
For the longest time, we only had the one escort lifter. And a couple soldats, of course.
Of course.
I'm half tempted to research normal mechanoids just so I can get access to a fabricator soon.
Sounds like a plan.
Because there's no robot that really does that through the Deadman switch. Same with Agrahans. Heck, I could probably just make an Agrahan now. I'm thinking of building a mech bay out here. Like right there. Well, I want an actual mech bay here, but a mechanoid bay up here.
Oh, mechanoid. Okay, I was gonna say mechanoid bay up there makes sense. Mech bay I'd put closer to like the main,
box,
like just yeah, closer to the kill box. But I'd like I wouldn't attach. Maybe I would attach it to the main base, but then again, I don't have it. It needs to be fairly decently big as well, considering those mechs can be really powerful, from what I've seen, and fairly large as well.
I do also want to make a panic room for Observer, since they're incapable of island.
Might want to hide that in the mountain or something then.
Yeah.
Fly out of reach.
I'm just getting all the blueprints down. I know I don't really have enough stuff to build all of this right now. Especially since nobody's making concrete.
The way you say that every time brings a smile to my face. I find that unless you're using the underground pipe wires, it's always best to use it in the walls. That way they don't spark.
They'll still, basic power conduits will still have this event happen if they're in a wall. I never use basic power conduits for that reason. Especially if you're relying on batteries.
I must be misremembering then. That's my bad. Then again, it has been a little while since I last played. I am thinking about streaming this coming Monday, but I have not 100% sold on the idea yet. I still don't fully trust my system.
If you want, I can give you the mod pack that Bill and I used for the Dead Man's Grab ship. It also has a custom scenario I built.
Yeah, no worries. I've got a main plan enabled in my head. It's something I should have done ages ago, but like I said, I need to be in the mood for it, and I just can't seem to get in the mood.
That's fair.
It's been that long, and I'm still wary of my own blooming computer considering what it was doing. I haven't had a hiccup since then, since we had that little fixer-up moment, but I still don't fully trust it, and there's nothing worth being in the middle of the stream when your system completely dies. That would just shatter my freaking confidence, that would.
It's not that big of an issue. It's a little bit stressful, but, like... Of course I can't speak for your experience. It's a little bit stressful for me, but in reality there's nothing you can do unless people understand that. Wanderer drawings. Best skill is construction at level 7. I do not need a construction level 7 person. I'm gonna reject that. Like, if your best skill is construction 7, you gotta offer us a bit more than that, buddy. You should have lied in your resume to get it. synth thread refiner. Don't really care. We got polyester as a replacement for synth thread anyway. Now I'm going to make people a little bit sad by being out in the rain, but I'm going to do a Sky Lantern Festival to try and get a new recruit.
Yippee! And you got plenty of enough wood for it.
Yeah. Unforgettable corporate festival. Nice.
Yippee!
Let's see. We still only have 2,000 chocolate. Harvest has been quite slow recently.
Not good, Comrade General.
And Eliana wants an age reversal. How old are you? 44? Oh yeah, you're ancient. Get in there. Ancient by Rimworld standards, anyway.
Smart idea putting the nutrient tanks right next to them.
Yeah. Just for saving on the cable, really. Like that matters with how much I've run it through the base.
I mean, do you remember how my pipe network was in my last campaign?
It was chaotic.
It was a thing. It was a thing. That base is way too big, let's be honest.
Yeah. Too spread out.
I had mods that allowed me to have stirs, which could have made things a lot easier to connect and whatnot, and I didn't use it, and I should have done. The only reason I didn't do it at first because I had other plans, and later on it got laggy that much that I thought, adding more now, like adding like another layer might make it unstable.
Yeah.
And in one sense, that could be the case, but in the other, it's technically a different screen that isn't fully loaded, so who knows? I'd have to test it.
It depends on whether it's your graphics or your CPU that was having an issue.
I think it was just because I was adding mods when I shouldn't have done that as well.
Oh, you were adding mods mid-playthrough, weren't you?
Yeah, only once or twice.
That's all it takes?
Yeah. But at the same time, they were needed when I realized, hang on a minute, something's missing. Or something new and interesting. I was like, I shouldn't, but let's have a quick look at this. Then forget to take it off after I tested it. I'm like, oh, well, I guess it's added now. That or auto saved on was like, oh, crud, I guess not a choice now. I'm a bit of a fool when it comes to that. I don't think I'll be adding any more mods to the one I've got though, unless I really have to. So.
Okay, grass. Equip that PDW. It's not amazing, but it's better than the Riot LMG you've been using since day one. I do have a Psychic Emanator too. I should probably turn that back on. Not like it's that useful outside of a grab ship, but it's nice to have. How many more days left in your paralytic? Beja, 21 days. Oh boy. I was hoping you could cure it by doing a bio-regen cycle in the Biosculptor pod, but you cannot. I know there's a mod that adds a procedure to that, like you spend 5 Glitter World medicine and you can cure somebody of it immediately, but still. Okay, Brick, you're back on crafting. I need someone making concrete.
Back on concrete duty for you, boy.
I said make concrete, not operate all the machinery. Bunker has convert ready. Doesn't matter to me too much because we just managed to convert over the fella that came through the transport pod. I'm not sure how big the Synthamide creator is. I think it's just a 3x3. Most likely is. Yep. Cost an advanced component though, but that's more than worth it. Curtis Kutishi has sent us a message. Apparently, a pack of feral werewolves have been attacking nearby settlements and need to be dealt with while their location is known. They're asking us to deal with the pack. I am not caravanning. Go away.
Leave me, peasant.
Quite literally in this case, because they're a medieval faction.
Glorious. Smashing. Glorious. Wonderful.
Another Ambrosia Sprout. You know, there's other good events you can give me, game.
Deny.
Because the Ambrosia Sprout is like the most nothing positive event possible.
Congratulations, your people are now high. Off ambrosia.
I love getting my people addicted to non-renewable resources.
You know what the worst one is? When you've got like you've got a quest to get friggin' Luciferium for a really good drop, like one of those really rare quests where you got to get a thing, and it just turns out to be Luciferium, and you've got like I don't know 100 of it in your stockpile, and one of your colonists decides to go on a chemical binge.
Yep.
Oh, that's a nightmare. Because not only do you fail the quest not getting the item that you want, you've basically killed a colonist. Like, unless you have mods that can get rid of that addiction somehow, yeah, you might as well sell the colonist off because you're gonna die anyway. So
Yeah.
They're a liability at that point.
Mainly because they go berserk once they start suffering from withdrawals.
It's the worst. Because not only are those quests super rare, but good grief.
Yeah, there's just really no point of Luciferium when you're in, like, an actual base playthrough. Like, sure, if you're caravanning a lot, I can see you being able to deal with that, but... Unless you have, like, a grab ship ready to trade with people, you're not really going to be able to supply people with enough Luciferium for it to matter.
And again, you either have a mod that can remove it or a mod that can make it, and even then it's like, kill me now. Why have you done this to me? Why?
Orange, why did you put on the shield belt? How good are you at melee, even? Oh, you're level 2 melee. You totally need that shield belt, man. Definitely. You're going to just immediately put another shield belt on, aren't you? Okay, no, you put an ammo pack on. Automadroid Bay is coming along nicely. Slowly but surely.
Very nice.
These linked to... No, I don't think you can increase the work speed of gestators. You cannot.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, I made Observer good at fabricating, so what's your component crafting speed right now? Plus 90%. Very good. I may have just spent 2,000 steel on making Automadroid constructors that I'm probably only going to use 2 of in the long run, but, you know, whatever. We technically have infinite steel.
Technically.
Or I have infinite steel as long as the power's on.
That's more like it.
But I'm running all off of geothermals, so we should be good. Soon I'm going to be running off of chem fuel as well once City Vaz is up. Just because we'll have somebody constantly making chem fuel anyway.
Well, that's the hope. Whether that's actually what happens, well, we'll have to wait and see, won't we?
Hey, Synthamide Refiner has been completed.
Yippee! Let the good times roll.
Let's hold out on building those for now, because I don't desperately need more oil. In fact, I believe my oil storage is full because nobody's really making chem fuel. Yeah. my power is being sucked up by that greedy Eniac.
You know, I've been thinking, and I can't help but laugh internally. So remember how I connected to the ship's mainframe druids?
Yeah.
I was actually considering sending a backup copy of myself through it. But I thought, no, the AI would probably notice that. Considering what you told me a little while back, I wish I had. I've just been thinking about it now. That and my cousin's bad luck with his rolls. That was. I'm bad with rolls. I usually have lower tier rolls, like 10 and lower. I couldn't believe how many ones he got. Like, if it wasn't for that little species quirk of always getting 10, I can only imagine half the stuff it would have done to him. Oh no, my game! Why did it crash now? I didn't even tap out! No! Alright, well, it is 7 o'clock anyway. That sucks. I'm just getting into my game as well. It really does suck. I'm probably gonna jump off in a minute, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I can't really think of anything else I want to do.
That is all good.
I do apologize. I will probably be back on tomorrow, though. So if you continue streaming this, I will be interested to see how your actual mech bay goes. Because, as I said, I've been interested in that mod since it came out. I'd probably play it, but I'm not in the mood right now. But yeah, anyway, I am going to jump in off, folks. Thanks for having me, druids. Have a lovely day and night, everyone. Do take care.
Anytime. Let's see. I'm half tempted to end myself now.
I don't end it on my account, dude. You're doing well. I can't wait to see what you do, but anyway. Adios.
Let's see. Thank you, Vada. Yep, have a good one, Vada. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you chatting with me for a while. Power gen 4,000 watts. And I still don't have any bills to add quite yet to the Rimworld console. How much bandwidth does Brains have left? They have 2, so yeah, I'll have to make a Lictor and an Agrahand. Once we hit 3,000 chocolate, I'll call in a trader, since we spent so much of our silver the other day. Yeah, we're down to 6,000, that's pretty bad. But I really wanted those tech prints. And we're getting ready to buy the Red Cave Bandits. Hey, Ellie. Welcome on in. Appreciate you stopping by as always. I'm still lurking for you. Let's see. Let's get everybody to defensive positions. Oh, Bark's defensive position got deleted because they died. Let's just save it over there. Yeah, appreciate that. Let's see. Should probably be checking what type of equipment these bandits have, but we shall see anyway. This heavy revolver's kind of concerned me. Who has those? That's just the hand cannon, right? Yeah, that's the hand cannon. They're pretty good at anti-mech weapons, and we're using a lot of mechanoids ourselves, so that could be concerning. There's 2 chain shotguns, which might be rough if they manage to get too close. But other than that, we really should be fine. If our people actually get to the kill box in time. We should have good suppressive fire from these 2 battle friends, at least. Deploy a mini turret over there. That's a great distraction. Okay, Brick, I want you to get out of there. Dean's use firing focus. Fantastic. That rated fairly well. And we have a lot of potential prisoners. You're bleeding out in 5 hours. Let's just capture you anyway. We're going to try to capture as many people as possible. I'll look at their stats later. Right now, I just want them in the med bay. Can undrap the mechs. And did you fellas have anything good on you? You had a little bit of beer. You have some elephant tusks. I'll take those gladly. Also strip those chain shotguns off of you because they recycle well. Ooh, Nutramine. Don't mind if I do. Okay, just checking their pockets for any drugs before I ignore the bodies completely. You had a pump shotgun, you had a double barrel, knuckle duster, and knuckle duster. Let's get those weapons out of the prison area immediately. Oh, you're addicted to Luciferium. That's fantastic. What's your stats like, though? Not worthwhile. Not worthwhile. Again, not worthwhile, and not worthwhile. Amazing these raiders get anything done with the stats they have sometimes. Can't call the recruitment agency for another 11 days. I'll probably end up having to call them early anyway. Just to get rid of this person with the Luciferium need. Let's see. We're running pretty low on steel, but after they disassembled this, that should be fine. Got the second PDW made. Very good. And let's recycle some of these useless weapons. Brick and Beans both want age reversal in a moment. And Doc can gain an expertise in medical. I'll probably just put it into first aid. Medical 10 speed. Or surgery success chance. I'll go for first aid, yeah. Best available temporary workers. He's asking you to lend 8 colonists for 28 days. They might as well be dead if they're gone for 28 days. I ain't accepting that. I have enough mechanoids to defend my base, sure, but that would be getting rid of my entire workforce, effectively. Yeah, we only have 11 colonists. That'd leave me with 3 colonists. That's ridiculous that they'd even ask for something like that. No, and we're out of steel. Okay, that's fair. Disease, infection. That's honestly to be expected. Yeah, we did only tend him with herbal medicine. I'm surprised you're the one that got an infection, honestly. We'll actually just organ harvest these fellas. Let's bring them to the surgery room. Oh, Doc's got the scalpel out. He knows what he's doing. Oh, and we've unlocked work attire. Very good. Alrighty, organ harvesting is going well so far. I have 2 pings, let me check those. And a bulk goods trader that's not tribal for once. I mean, they're low industrial, which isn't much better, but it's something. Bonnie has died during surgery. No way. I could never have seen this coming. Still transferring stuff over to these factories. Wow. I'm going to tell you to not build those till the roof is on, please. Organ harvesting is going very well. Crazy that having a dedicated surgery room would make your surgery go good. And everybody has the plague now. Fantastic. You want to maybe tend them? Brother, there's medicine right here. Why are you going all the way down there for meds? You just used glitterworm medicine on that random person, didn't you? Yep, that's fantastic. Grass and orange are together now. That was an interesting death rattle. I'm guessing they were a sword too. Yeah. All of the organs. And we also have 3,000 chocolate or more, so I'm going to call in a trader. You need warm clothes because you're weak to the cold, of course. Should we just throw that random suit of marine armor onto them? And we're being visited. Yeah, you don't have much. We got a little bit more pigs than I expected. But let's see what you fellas have. Basically nothing of use. I guess I'll grab your reinforced barrel and your steel and your components. And your new tramine. Okay, you have a fair amount that's useful. Trader will be here any minute now. Or in 8 in-game hours from now. Okay. Hey, Bark is helping with attending. Very good. We don't really have to feed people in our hospital thanks to these nutrient-based strippers. Which is so nice. They're not going to be as happy as they could be otherwise, but I am still quite happy with it. I gotta get the rest of these made into hospital beds. Now, what do we do with this room? Could move the research lab into there. Yeah, I think I'll do that, actually. Let's see. ENIAC. Research bench. Multi-analyzer. Multi-analyzer can just be reinstalled, yeah? Yes. I would also like to build one of these botanical enclosures, so... cancel that. Move this forward a block. And build a botanical enclosure there. There we go. I'm probably trying to do a little bit too much at once, especially since our steel stockpile is kind of low right now, but we should be good. All the linkables. stole the chair right out from under her. Massive cargo trader. That is just what we were hoping for. Doc was probably sweeping the kill box again. Seems to be his favorite activity. And here comes the goods. Eventually. Wow, they really just buy anything. I am more than happy with that. Let's see. I'll also buy heart, kidneys, and lungs. I will actually keep a spare lung on me. And they'll buy werewolf blood. Let's also get rid of any fur that is not related to pigs immediately. Because we have a lot of pig skin. And what do I want from you? I'll probably buy 100 components for a start. That's good. 10 advanced components, too. You sell tungsteel at too high of a markup for me to care. You do sell synthamide, and it's actually quite valuable. So that's good to know for when I plan on eventually mass-producing this stuff. Let's not sell our new tramine. That'd be dumb. I'll buy 100, sure. Sell all of our rice. And a couple hundred corn. For once, we're actually low on pork, which is kind of weird to see. Oh, we need more Rimworld medicine. How much would that send me back for 100? About 3,000. I'll just buy like 30 for now. Bioferrite might actually be kind of handy for making knives out of, but I'm using maces as my secondary weapon, so I don't think I care. I'll accept that. Oh, the silver. It's 20 stacks of silver right there. Hey, the Voidborn Consortium are now allies with me, as I've traded with them so much. Observer is having a major break risk. Why is that? Serious pain. Sick. Unsightly environment. And disturbed sleep. You're just mad because you haven't gotten your daily lavish meal. Okay. Beans get in there for an age reversal cycle. Hey, walker frames have been unlocked. I'll wait until research is back online. ENIAC is so expensive, oh my word. I know I said that so often in the earlier episodes, but boy. Oh, another massive cargo trader right after I called the other one. Yeah, thanks for that. Our hospital's as good as it gets, at least. Or almost as good as it gets. I could make a sterile walls, I guess. Oh, I need to get temperature control in there, that's right. Biotech Genetics Lab has expired. I care not. And Summon Diabolus is available. You know, I think I will actually do that. Once Observer's up and running anyway. Shouldn't be too long. Cold snap. Oh, joy. Still can't do any bills in this just yet, due to us not having enough concrete to actually put a wall around our resources. Started his abilities already. I'll probably just end up boosting brains again. What are we researching currently? Artificial muscle. Very good. After that is done, I'm going to research all of the medieval research, just to get it out of the way. And then if I don't have anything more important by then, I'll also do all the tribal research. To actually build the second research bench. It'll link to most of the stuff anyway. There's some sterile tiles down in here to get that little bit of bonus research speed factor too. %193% research speed, nice. And that'll only be going up after this floor is back down. And artificial muscle. Interesting. Let's go for mech techs. Artificial tech chamber. We don't have enough steel for that just yet. And all my plants are going to die because of the cold. Observer still somehow hasn't recovered. Still in minor break risk. But yeah, let's kill a Diabolus. Only 3 military, nice. We should be able to crush them pretty easily with just our current mech setup. Diabolus incoming. Oh, I don't have temperature control in the surgery room. I should probably do that. And they're landing in the same spot everybody lands. Alrighty. There he is. What's the range on your mini charger? Because I know the Hellsphere cannon's that big. But I think he has like 50 range on the mini charge turret that's connected to him. Yeah. doing? Stay away from the death laser. That's so much fire. It's so bright. Okay, so let 6 get in there. Got the light weapon. Never mind. Okay, and since you guys have been so helpful, I'm gonna put you all on actual recharge for a little bit. Let's get that signal chip hauled as fast as possible. Here's the triumphant little bots coming home. Oh, it's snowing. Yeah, we are so low on steel. Analyze that signal chip for me. And Brick also wanted age reversal. Can I put this in here? Sort of. It's snowing. Mechaneural Mechacord and Mechaneural Bionics. Very nice. I would like to always have at least 3 of these in my stockpile. How's the armor plating doing on you two? Pretty good, actually. Observer's still under a minor break risk, which is kind of crazy. Oh, it's because he saw a bunch of rotting corpses for some reason. Still getting over your sickness? Yeah. Cold snap is over. That was fast. Elion is no longer inspired. That is fine by me. I'm not sure why we just keep on putting chem fuel out in the rain, but I really could care less. As long as it doesn't blow up on my colonists, I'm fine. Hey, we got the Acrohan. Brains, you can take care of that. Animal disease, plague. Oh boy, that's gonna be a lot of Doc's time. They don't really care about the cold, though, thankfully. Let's see. Observer's just making subcores. But yeah, I'm pretty tired today, so we're probably going to end it off there, everybody. Thanks a ton for stopping by. I hope you had a good time here. Stay awesome, stay safe, rock and stone. But yeah, have a good one, everybody. I'll probably be streaming more of this tomorrow morning, or really I'll just be streaming anything if I can get somebody else on. But yeah. Have a good one, people. We don't have enough people to bother raiding out today, so I am not going to.